So this is Lottie with Inspirational Counseling, and today we are going to do the topic of money. Right?
Yes.
So how can I support you today?
Well, I've been having this awareness come into my mind that I have an aversion to money. I have aversion to making money. I have an aversion to just being involved with anything financial.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm pretty sure that I know where it comes from.
Mm-hmm.
But I've decided that it's not like I want to run off and make tons of money. That's not the feeling. The feeling is just I don't want to be blocked from anything in my life.
Uh-huh.
So it's more about just clearing and making space for whatever comes, as opposed to being really aware that I run into this wall that directly has to do with my family, and it's a reaction to them. And so for me, when you're reacting, it feels like from a really childish place. And so I want to, mature and be an adult. And so I want my relationship to money to be a more adult relationship as opposed to a reactionary relationship.
So what's the worst thing about money right now? First thought.
I just think of my mom.
And what about your mom?
Well, my parents had a lot of money, and they also had very severe mental health issues, and they used their money to hide it. So they hid behind, oh, well, we're this upstanding family, and we have everything we need.
So
and,
the worst thing about money to you might be is it represents lies.
Yeah.
So let's muscle test that.
Exactly.
Okay. So say yes.
Yes.
Say no.
No.
Okay. Just focus this down on the hands a little more.
Okay.
All right. Okay, say, the worst thing about money is it represents lies.
The worst thing about money is that it represents lies.
Yeah, there's a lot of strength there. You feel that?
Yeah, I'm pissed.
Yeah, you are pissed.
Yeah.
So what is the worst thing about lies?
The worst thing about lies is that they're really, really harmful to children.
Okay.
Yeah.
The worst thing about lies is they're harmful to children.
The worst thing about lies is that they're harmful to children.
Yeah. So if I have money, I'll harm children. Say that.
If I have money, then I'll harm children.
Yeah. That's why you're not letting yourself have money.
Okay.
So, okay, say that with your eyes open and your eyes closed. I think that's the core, but let's...
Yeah, that's intense.
Yeah.
That feels really like...
So you ready to pull that belief that if you have money, you'll harm children?
Yes.
Okay. So let's have Creator Valdez command to pull, cancel, send to the light on a core genetic and soul level that having money equals being harmful to children, is that you'll harm children, and pull that and replace it with your creator's definition, understanding, perspective of money, and yours is the same. Yeah?
Yeah.
And teach you what it feels like that money is safe to have.
Yeah.
And you can have money without harming children.
Yeah.
And you can have money honestly without it representing lies.
Yeah.
And you know what that feels like in every cell of your body.
Can you feel it in my system?
As you're going, my system is calibrating with you. Yeah. And let's teach you that you're worthy to have money and it's safe to. Yeah. And that you know how to use money wisely.
Yeah.
And be with and flow with money.
Yeah.
And you're allowed to enjoy money for yourself and for what you want to give with it and do with it and take with it and have with it. And that's okay. Yeah. Asking what else you need to know, and I'm just hearing the words that you need to know that you're alive. I don't know why that showed up, but that's what's showing up.
That's a good one. Okay.
Can we teach you what it feels like to have Creator's understanding of being alive?
Yes.
And what it's like to be alive on this planet. And it's safe to be alive on this planet and use what this planet has to offer, and that you know how to utilize the systems of this planet, including the system of money, in a loving way instead of a fearful way. Okay. Yeah. Beautiful.
I feel like it's just settling in and like integrating in. It feels like this very new system entering into, you know. So I don't know how I feel except for just that I'm open for the newness to settle in.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
So whenever we do a download that commands something into your space, it actually recalibrates your body. It creates new neural pathways, and we closed off old neural pathways. So it's like so it at least takes one sleep cycle for it to fully integrate. And then your new operating system with these new beliefs, that because when we pull out a core belief, there's like thousands of beliefs on top of it that they're all right. So those we released, and so now it's just like you're allowing it to settle, and then there, you know, later on another level of that might come up in a different way. But we pulled out a very deep root.
Yeah, it was really deep because it almost like scared me when you said it. I was like, oh my god, that is really what I think. Yeah, you know, because I never phrased it that way. So
and that's because that's how the subconscious operates. It's like it shuts down, and it's like a protected vault. And when we go into that theta brainwave, that meditative brainwave, we have access to your whole brain and those unconscious. And that's why we muscle test. We don't have to use muscle testing, but what it does is it confirms and shows you like, oh wow, my subconscious does think this way. It is operating. So now let's just test. Say yes.
Yes.
Say no.
No.
I'm safe with money.
I am safe with money.
That's strong. I'm worthy of money.
I'm worthy of money.
If I have money, children will get hurt.
If I have money, children will get hurt.
Yeah, that's not there anymore. I'm afraid children will get hurt if I have money.
I'm afraid children will get hurt if I have money.
That might, let's see. I'm afraid it still might be there still. I'm afraid children will get hurt if I still have money.
I'm afraid children will get hurt if I have money.
So that is still there.
Okay.
So can we pull that belief, the fear around it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's pull the fear.
Okay.
Okay. On a core genetic soul level, and resolve that on a history level. And then we ask to replace it with that money is safe around children. Does that resonate?
No.
Would you like that to be a belief that resonates?
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Sorry. Yeah, that's what, sorry. Let's replace. No, that doesn't resonate. But does that resonate? To replace the belief. Thank you. That's great. No. Okay, so let's have Creator Wallet to teach you that it's safe to have money around children. What it feels like to have money around children and be safe in your system.
So huge.
Yeah.
There's sort of this like light glowing around the lower part of my spine. It's like light, and then there's like water around it.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, that's such a huge one, Lottie. Huge. Yeah. Thank you.
You're welcome, and thanks for your willingness to face yourself and change, because this is in service of yourself, but all the children you want to be around, and all the people you want to be around, and all these beautiful things you're going to do with your performance and your gifts. I'm so excited for you.
I know, I am too. I am too, and it's good because I'm right on the verge of doing so many things that like I feel like it's really clearing like my base chakra. You know what I mean? It feels like really root chakra stuff.
Yeah.
So it's huge. Okay.
You ready to test?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. Show me yes.
Yes.
Show me no.
No.
Okay. I'm afraid of money around children.
I'm afraid of money around children.
Still, well, let me just ask. I'm getting it's clearing. We can retest it, and if it's going to take, this one's a few days to integrate, because I'm just seeing like this is like lifetimes.
Yeah.
I'm like watching, this one's not just this lifetime.
It's really deep.
It's very deep, and your body is extremely intelligent, and it knows like, okay, this is integrating. It's integrating at the pace that your body can recalibrate, because this is like
and it's slow. Like I like to do things slow and deep. Like,
and
I'm not like.
And it's almost like this is a personality shift for you, because what I'm seeing here is a lot of resentments towards your family. Like normally we would do resentment work, but I'm like, oh, she doesn't need it. She just needs to sit with this, and those resentments are like peeling off.
Yeah.
And it's not even an onion, because like onions just is all layers. Like there's a space here without layers on it that's just pure, and then there's these layers coated on top of it, and I'm witnessing like these layers like peeling off.
Yeah.
gently at the pace that you can handle
Yeah.
as you recalibrate so you can be with and flow with money.
Yeah.
So we'll test I can be with and flow with money.
I can be with and flow with money.
Yeah, so that all that is in there.
Right.
Right? So now it's just the pain and all the shame and all those things that are kicked on are now slowly peeling away because we did get to the root. It's just needing to do it in its own pace.
Yeah, I really feel that way. Because you're much faster than me. Like, you can feel your energy is much quicker, and I'm slower. So
yeah, it's beautiful.
So I can feel that it's going to take a little while to filter in there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But thank you so much for bringing, like, really crystallizing this thing that's been really eating away at me, you know? So thank you.
You're welcome, and thanks for your willingness to trust me and trust yourself in this process and listen and allow your body's wisdom to heal itself. Like, we get new information, and then it can release the old survival patterns.
Yes.
And unless we have new information, you're going to want to hold on to that for dear life, right? But then I was like, oh, wow, there's a new way. There's a more evolved system with wiser information.
Yes, exactly.
And there's no judging what happened. It's just like, oh, that's not working so well right now. So, and there's a way out. When as a child, there wasn't a way out. You had to, like, own what you chose based on your own thinking patterns and feeling patterns.
Exactly.
So, congratulations, and be willing to genuinely, you know, this is changing you, literally, on a cellular level. So, it's very beautiful.
That's awesome. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
I'm going to get some more water.
Okay, great.
Really thirsty.
It is, yeah.
Doing this work is like, whoa.
Yeah. So for those of you watching, everyone has different energies around money. And as you can see, if any of this resonated with you, you can allow the healing to also support you in releasing and bringing more awareness to where you're at. And if you'd like to go deeper, you can always give me a call at 720-938-9627. I'll repeat that. 720-938-9627 with Lottie Grant Cooper and Lottie at inspirationalcounseling.com, or you can go to my website, www.inspirationalcounseling.com, if you need a Skype session. All right. Thank you so much.